when he was at Kansas and Hoiberg was at Iowa State. UAB put on a good show, and their fan support picked up as they advanced. You hate to think this was the Blazers' last hurrah in Conference USA. I asked the CUSA commissioner about just that.
From my perspective, for us to be able to give the community something to bond around, it was obvious that there's kind of a lot of hurt in this fan base. You know, obviously there's a lot of issues around the future direction of the program and where that goes. And we're going to be patient. We'll see how it goes from here. But first things are that the university kind of has to figure out its direction.
Was it me, or as UAB progressed through the tournament, did the chants to fire Ray Watts get louder and louder and louder?
Well, they got a lot louder, and that came through on television. And it got louder because there were more people there, but it became the emotional chant.
They were incredibly loud on Saturday for that championship game. And this is what's so sad, again, about that football decision. UAB and Birmingham could become the semi-permanent home of the Conference USA tournament going forward with what Jared Haas is building with that program and the attendance there. And I know they didn't fill the building, but 8,000, that was 8,000 strong on Saturday. And again, there's still a lot of hurt feelings among UAB fans. And you know what? They're probably not going to get the chance to do that because of Ray Watts.
Watts didn't attend. I'd like to think it was out of respect for the team, but I think it was more out of fear. Should he have faced the music, or, and I hate to say this too, did he do the right thing?
I think he did the right thing because I think it would have been nothing but a distraction.
Well, it is yet another example that he cannot lead that university. If you can't show up for the biggest event of the year in your town while your team is streaking towards the Conference USA Championship, you have no business remaining as president of that university.
Meanwhile, OSKR, the firm selected by the Athletics Assessment Task Force to review the Carr report and the feasibility of football at UAB, was rejected by Watts. A member of OSKR is on record having written some negative things about the decision to kill football. Therefore, they can't be considered unbiased. Do you blame Watts?
I don't. I know that's not popular, but if you get everything you want and they come back and say the Carr report was faulty, they did not do a good job, at that point, the people who want football dropped say, well, this isn't transparent. These guys had an opinion to begin with, and they throw it out.
Well, I do blame Watts because this task force was supposed to be an independent body with the power to choose the firm to review the Carr report numbers. The task force decided to allow them to submit a request for proposal. Right. They chose them as the right firm to do this study. The administration should not be stepping in at this 11th hour because they fear that they might go against what they came up with the first time.
Meanwhile, Watts or no one from the administration met with OSKR about the concerns of bias. When it all